How you doing, gentlemen? I'm going live about an hour earlier. I just thought I'd get it out of the way, and bear with me. I've just got to put some tags on this video, so I can't do it on the phone. I've said this before. I have to do it via the laptop. There's so many people we get on today. For some reason, I'm not in the mood for this live stream, but you know what? I'm going to get in the mood for it. I've had a really good day at the gym. I had a good coaching session yesterday with a client. We did a 2-hour session over Zoom. He did my new business coaching 6 weeks program. Really great guy. So buzzing from that. Excited to tell you about my upcoming Fearless event as well. I'm going to be promoting that throughout this live stream. Get into your questions, your most concerns, your questions. And this is themed around how to be more social and how to enjoy talking to people, which is something that most people on the channel struggle with and want to improve. And I've had my struggles with it in my life, and I've been successful overcoming that struggle. So I can share and teach, and we'll have a lot of fun. I just want to have fun today on this stream and have a laugh. So hit the like, get your questions in, and we're going to do my Australian impression. Really appreciate my Aussie fans. I love the Australian accent. It always makes me feel good when I do it. Right. I'm going to say for the first 10-15 minutes, this live stream, I'm just going to get warmed up. So officially it's going to start in 10 minutes. So just be patient, get your coffee or tea. I'm going to just do a little bit of marketing so I can get more people on the stream. Because as I said before, I don't know how to tag the live stream with the keywords on the iPhone. I have to go on the laptop and do it. And the reason why I'm doing the live stream on this phone, because it's great quality. Hold on, let me just put this over here. It doesn't feel right on that side. Actually need to get this here. I've got to feel right. Hold on. That feels better. Right, so probably going to take 10-15 minutes for people to come on anyway. Right, where are we now? Oh boy. I need another coffee. Okay, dating. Social. Any questions you got now, fire away and I'll read it. I'll try and answer it on the move. Welcome guys, the stream is going to start officially in about 10 minutes. I'm just getting warmed up. I want to invite you guys down as well to my Fearless Social event on the 15th of May, which is coming up. Hold on. Yeah, this is annoying. I've got to sort this out. I don't know how to do it on the phone. Get your questions in, guys. 5 minutes and I'll be ready, and I can look straight. I can focus on this. I'm just sorting out the keywords on this. Get your questions in, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be nervous. Ask me any questions, anything that you want to ask me, I'll answer it. A couple of minutes, I'll be with you guys. I'll be fully present with you. I'm just doing the keywords so I can get more people on the stream. Are you all right, Timmy? Welcome, mate. You're very welcome. How's everyone been? What you guys been up to? I just come from the gym. I just had some healthy food. Right, hold on a minute. might change the title of this. Hard doing the title sometimes because so many things that I'm teaching and explaining, and to boil it down to a set of words, it's not always easy. I didn't get the email, Timmy. I didn't get it. When did you send it? I always respond to emails. So either your email's not working or I didn't get it about the workshop. Send it to me again, and I'll get back to you straight away. It does happen sometimes. Sometimes with Gmail, you don't get the email. Someone emailed me, I get it. Somebody else does, and I don't receive it. Yeah, I always respond when I can, especially when people are inquiring about coaching or help. I'll get back to people. Did I? Oh, I already did that. Well, the best way to overcome not coming across creepy is to be honest. I know that can sound quite like limited, because what does that mean? Be honest, be positive, just communicate that you're genuine, that so the woman can feel safe, and you can do that by being in a positive mood. That's how you do it. And just try and be clear on why you're speaking to her from the start. That's why it's better to say, hi, excuse me, hi, compliment, or just explain that you're genuine. Think about how you would react if somebody approached you on the street or in any situation, right? Think about that, and that will help you to then interact with women in a way that is sincere. And just be respectful, just have good manners. Confidence, honesty, and respect towards women is how you don't come across creepy. If you try and do lines and all that stuff that I don't teach, and then you're going to come across like that. So you want to try and communicate clearly as quick as you can, because if you take long to speak, that's when it can come across creepy, because a woman will be thinking, what does he want? Like, he's came near me, he's came up to me, what's going on here? And we're all like that, if someone comes up to me on the street, and I get stopped quite a bit, and they're friendly from the start, I'll talk to them. But if they're I know the reason why I put this on, because it's not that warm in here, and lately the weather's dropped, so it's been all right. But yeah, I wouldn't wear this jacket when it's hot. Obviously, you're right, I'd be sweating in it. So have you sent me that email to me? Let's have a look. Now, you're welcome, Matthew. Welcome. Honestly, try it. You'll feel much better. It will take that thought out of your head, because a lot of people have it, especially today with the times that we're living in. And you just got to get some positive reaction from women, which you will, to sort of settle your mind and take away that thought pattern, that thought process of worrying about coming across creepy. And that goes for any situation in life, in anywhere, not just in public, wherever you're speaking. Yeah, I didn't get your email to me. Also, as well, what name do you go by? Because sometimes people have got different names on their YouTube to what they send me on their email. Right, I'm almost sorry, yeah. I'm getting a bit sleepy. I think the coffee's wearing off. Oh, where's it? Okay. I might change the title, I don't think, maybe people are not connecting with this title. I try and get a title that is honest with what I'm talking about today, and Does that sum it up? How to be social and enjoy talking to people? I don't know. Let's have a look. You know what? How to... I might write something a bit more better than that, because that might just come across a bit boring for people. How to overcome insecurities with talking to women and people. I think that's a better title. That's more true. Yeah, I've been through that many times. How did you overcome this? I struggle with this a lot. Well, the first one is accepting yourself and not feeling bad when that does happen. You know, just moving on. Obviously, you're going to feel bad when it happens, but not letting it ruin your day, and then just trying to do a bit better next time. So whenever that happened to me, I always made a mental note. If I got awkward in a social situation, or my head got foggy, as you said, and I couldn't think of what to say, I would make a point of wanting to be better next time, and I always usually would, and that would basically take away the feeling of disappointment or failure. And I help my clients with that, with talking to women and people in general. Can't make my mind up with a title today, guys, because I've got so many ideas. Do you know what, man? Sorry, let's just simplify this, man, instead of me driving myself mad. I had too much coffee today. Confidence. Q&A. This is what this is, isn't it? It's a Q&A. Yeah. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Anytime. Any questions, keep going, guys. I'll answer them. How to gain confidence with women and life. That's what it's about. Q&A with Johnny Berba. That feels better. The other title didn't. Sometimes that happens. It didn't feel right. Felt a bit bland. Right. I like the questions, guys. Keep them coming. Man, I'm buzzing. Gym, coffee, salmon, brown rice, and I'm all feel like I could go gym again. Sometimes coffee messes me up. You know, I have a coffee and it gets me too hyper. I'm up and down. That's how I feel now. Okay. Yeah, I think the salmon I eat is good. Hopefully it's good to book. Guys, if you want to come to my social event, Phyllis event, I'm running an event in 2 weeks. You're welcome. It's a free event. And there's going to be only 10 spaces available. So I'm going to be marketing it from today. So if you want to come now, let me know. Practice, Martin. You have to practice if you want to get over the fear of approaching, speaking to women. How to book your place. Now, obviously, within practice, if you can't do it on your own, then you need a mentor. Okay, great. So email me, send me an email, Stefan, and then I'll let you know. I'll be clear for everyone so they know. It's the 15th of May, right? That's 2 weeks, about 2 weeks, 2 weeks and 3 days. It's in London. It's my Fearless social event. It's for guys that want to build more confidence. They want to meet like-minded people that they can connect with. And they want to gain confidence in all areas of life, with women, with dating, with people, motivation, all that kind of stuff. So it's available for 10 people. Whoever emails me first can come along. If you want to book your place, drop me an email. My email address is below all my videos. These events are really, really helpful. I've run lots of these and they really are good. If you guys are fearful about coming, that means that you should definitely come. You should push yourself. If you enjoy my live streams, once you push yourself and get over your fear, you'll enjoy the Fearless events 100 times more. The live streams are pretty good. They are helpful. But the Fearless events are much better because we meet in person, and you're not only going to get to meet me and speak to me, you're going to speak to other people that come. We'll get to that. If any of you are struggling with like the blushing and the social anxiety, have a look at videos that I've done on the channel. I've done a lot of videos on social anxiety. I've gone into detail on how to overcome it, tips. It's all on there. It's all on the channel. Have a look. Right, sorry guys, I'm taking longer than I said. I'm just, because I'm answering your questions, which I'm enjoying. And I'm just tagging this video. Come to the, oh God, making a bit of place on the, yeah, I appreciate the support lately. The support has been brilliant on the channel. The views are starting to go up. The time, the engagement. Brilliant. See, I've got your email, Stefan, and I will respond to it tonight when I finish this live stream. I'll send you the details. So that's good to know my email's working. I'm really excited for this event. I generally am. I enjoy it so much. Okay. I can control my emotions, but the hand sweating is a bit of a problem. Oh, you're welcome, man. Fantastic. Yeah, I used to get that. I used to get sweaty hands because of the nerves. I think the way that you overcome that is you've got to keep pushing yourself into the whatever situation is making your hands sweat and nervous. That's the situation that you've got to keep putting yourself in. I know that you're probably thinking, oh, I don't want to do that. It's scary. It's uncomfortable. If you don't keep facing it, unfortunately, you're not going to get over it, especially with anxiety, social anxiety related issues. You have to expose yourself. Obviously, you do it one step at a time. You don't want to overdo it to the point where it's so scary that you can't cope. That's not good. But you don't want to underdo it to the point where you're not trying, you're not pushing yourself. So that's how you do it. I appreciate everyone who's come on this stream. I'm enjoying it. Right. Questions are great, guys. I really enjoy your questions. Keep them coming. Hold on a second. Social anxiety. What are my fitness goals at the moment? Okay, well, I achieved the first fitness goal. There's two more that are going to take long. The first fitness goal I had, Matthew, in 2017 was to get myself confident and get my mental health good again, because I had some mental health problems in 2017. Most of you probably know I had a mental breakdown. So I needed to recover from that, lose weight, get the love back. I achieved that. I did that. I mean, good. I'm in a great place. My two new fitness goals are I want to get more ripped like I was in my early 20s, and I want to build some more muscle. So that's going to take longer. So they're my goals: to stay fit, to continue to enjoy it, which I do, to get better with the dieting, which I'm doing. So they're my goals. What's you guys' goals? Thanks for asking. Also, as well, my goal is, sorry, Matthew, to keep uploading the little blogs that I do, the little videos to inspire you guys or anyone who's passionate about training. I've got some more that I'm uploading because I really enjoy that. I find it fun. So the bigger goal for me is just to keep having fun with the training, because it wasn't always fun for me. And all of you have been through that. It's called life. There's times where things that you usually would enjoy, you're not enjoying them. So I had to get that good relationship back with training. And sorry, my neck's just got I've got to stretch my neck. I've been training today. I just feel a bit because I've been so mobile and training, sitting down in the chair, my body's starting to seize up. Yeah, let us know what your goals are, guys. I always love that. I always love people telling me what their goals are. That's an important part of my coaching that I do, and with clients, that's how you succeed. You need to have goals. Hold on a second. Right, let me share this now. Are you guys all right? Sorry, man, I keep looking away. It's because I'm on a laptop and I'm trying to make the marketing better because I don't know how to do it on this phone. And this phone's, see, I've got two problems here. This phone's great quality. This laptop isn't. All right, we've got 10 people on. We're building up. That's good. I'm hoping to get this. We're building up. Hoping to get this past 20 today, maybe 30, even more. Let's see. Let me share it now. Remember, guys, any questions, don't be nervous. Ask me a question. The worst I can say is I can't answer it. If I can answer it and I can help you, I'll answer it right now live. I won't beat around the bush. So don't be embarrassed, don't be nervous, or don't be scared to ask a question. Right, and the internet slows down when I'm using I really like that title, How to Gain Confidence with Women and Life, Q&A, Johnny Berba. It's a good title. Right, shared. So that friend of mine's just messaging me on, I'll check it later on the WhatsApp message, voice message. Right, let's share this to Insta. A few minutes, guys, I want to be totally with you, man. Appreciate that, yeah. It's quite important to get the titles right. When you had your mental issues, how did you move forward to get your social confidence back? I've done a video on that, you know. I can quickly tell you now, but I've done a couple of videos. If you're interested, you can watch the video. I go into detail. I can't remember what the title is, but there's a few videos where I talk about it. But I'll try and tell you now. Well, I set goals. I got help, which is always the important thing to do. I got professional help, doctors and therapists and all that, and family. So I wasn't too proud or too scared or insecure to get the help and ask for help. You know, even though I've been a successful dating and confidence and expert. So I did that. My goals: living alone, girlfriend, some group sport. Fantastic, man. Really good goals. That's brilliant. Stick on those goals and you'll get there. So I got the help. I set a goal. And I slowly started facing my fears again, all my social fears. Started going out, started dating, started meeting friends, spending more time with my family, the gym. So I just did all those things and built back. Did I find the professional help helpful? Yeah, it was helpful. It was definitely helpful. Yeah, it was. It was. I had a gentleman helping me. He was what was he? He was a support worker. Guy was fantastic, man. He treated me like a human being, which is always nice. He had a personal way of speaking to me. Great guy, and he helped me through the really difficult part of my mental health problems. So thankful for him. I'm not going to say his name because he might not want me to say his name. He's got a family. He's a grown man, so I'm going to respect that. And he helped me a lot. He really did. I'm so lucky to have him, because obviously there was a few people that tried to help me, and I didn't connect with them. Right, you got to find the right people that you trust. No, I wouldn't say it improved my professional practice, to be honest. But in a sense, it got me back in a good place so I could start coaching again. But my coaching style is different to the therapy that I got. It's different. They're different. They're different areas. There's some similarities, but they're very different. What I do, confidence coaching, life coaching, dating coaching, that's very different to getting help for a mental health problem, which is a serious problem. It can be serious. So it's different. It is different. My approach is practical, where their approach is more, sitting down, talking to you, giving you that emotional support, monitoring you, checking on you, that type of stuff. But nonetheless, I'm so lucky that I had some good people helping me. But to anybody out there who is struggling with any mental health problems at the moment, number one, I really feel for you, because I've been through it and it's horrible. But take my advice if you can. Get help as quick as you can. because you'll be happy when you do. You know what I mean? There's no weakness in getting help. Trust me, it's not a weak. Anybody who makes fun of someone who gets help for mental health is sick. They must be, or they're just a bit immature. They don't understand, because it takes a lot of strength to ask for help for anybody. But when you get the help, you're in a better place. And you've seen that with Tyson Fury, not just myself. You've seen how well he is and what he's achieved in his life from getting help when he had mental health problems. Tyson Fury is one of the people that helped me a lot as well, through seeing, because he admitted about his problems, his struggles. It made me feel comfortable to talk about it with my clients, people that follow me, and anybody really. So asking for help is a real strength, because not everybody does. Not everybody can find the courage. Sorry, yeah. Move this bag under my feet. Right. We're almost on our way, man. I've shared it on Facebook, LinkedIn. I'll just share this on Twitter. Oh, you're welcome, man. Listen, I'm happy. It's a pleasure for me to share my story with anyone that it can help. I got 2 stories, right? The first story was how I overcame anxiety, fear, and built a successful business and got a girlfriend and helped many people. That's the first part. The second part is when I had the mental breakdown and I was in a bad place, and then how I've come back from that. So I'm really, really happy to share that, to just give people that strength. Hold on a second. What is the number one thing that helped me to gain social confidence? Socializing. Socializing is number one. The exposure therapy, going out, facing those fears, getting uncomfortable, and being comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. That's the number one thing. The second thing is, goal setting, having goals in life, the gym, things like that. And so that's it. Well, there's a bit more. That's the main thing. They're the main things. Right. God, this is a lot of hassle, isn't it? I'll have to figure out how to do this on the phone at some point. Remember, guys, I've got the Fearless Social event coming up on the 15th. It's a great opportunity for you to practice getting over your social anxiety, because it's going to be a group of people. It might not be 10 people. That's the limit. It might be 5, 8. It's really worth you coming along. And this is a free event that I run. And it's basically what we're doing now. We do that in person, which is a lot better, because you get to, when you're in person, you're with people. It's different, isn't it? It's better. It's more intimate. That's great, man. Yeah, it's worth it. It'd be definitely worth you coming down from Devon. People come from all around the world to this event since I've been running it. Had a guy come from Holland, from America. It's this great event. We make it great. I'm not just saying, oh, it's great, I'm great, my event. We together, we make the event great. The good people coming together is what makes the event great. And it's simple. It's nothing. It's not formal. It's very informal. So I think you guys will feel comfortable. You'll enjoy it. I was reading that message to me, and then it cut off. I was enjoying that. That looked that looked really sincere. Hold on a minute. That's another thing about the questions on the phone. They come up a bit quick. All right, you know what? Let's try and get this straight so I can. You know what? It's getting hot now. I'll take this off. All right. Weather keeps changing, right? Okay. All right. I'm buzzing today. It's all this coffee, man. I question sometimes, is it good for you? Maybe having too much. I've had 2 today, and I'm kind of craving. It's so addictive. I've got addicted to coffee, I'll be honest. And I'm spending a fortune on this Not complaining, but just complaining a little bit. Who feels the same way with the coffee? But then I do enjoy a cup sometimes. Sometimes it's like such a treat to have it. I think when you're dieting, my mate's right. When you're dieting and training and you're depriving yourself from junk food and cakes and chocolate, having a coffee is like a little bit of a treat just to get that nice taste. But then the buzz is addictive as well. Hence why I feel like I'm talking at 100 miles an hour. Right, dating tips for men. Oh boy, wow. You know when you're tripping out on the coffee, like you're just buzzing. It may seem like I'm just sitting here normal, relaxed, which I am, but there's like the buzz is just going off. So I feel like I'm tripping on coffee. It's not the worst thing in the world, is it? All right. All right, Shane, how you doing, mate? Good to see you on the live stream. It's a great buzz. Yeah, he's laughing. Yeah. How much coffee have you consumed? I've had two. Do you know what's crazy? Listen to this, right? Like, I never used to have more than one coffee a day, right? Actually, unless I was with a friend, right? I used to meet up with my friend and we'd have a few coffees. But when I was on my own, I'd only have one a day, sometimes none. Like, I cut it out. But lately, the last couple of weeks, I don't know if it's my habits. I've been in the gym more, working on the business and coaching. I've just started. I'll be honest. I've been having like two or three a day, and it's become an addiction for me. I can be honest about that. But it's like a substitute for the dieting that I'm doing. So it's positive and negative, I think. But it does add up. It does add up because I'm not, drinking coffee at home. I'm buying it from outside. So it's like adds up. You don't feel much, a couple of pounds here and there, but after a while. So I shouldn't really go. I shouldn't really have more than one a day. But most people drink lots of cups. How much do you guys drink? 3 to 4 a day. Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? What can Joshua do different in the Usyk rematch? I'm just going to be saying the same thing everyone's really saying, Shane. He's got to be more aggressive. Can't outbox Usyk. But at the same time, it's a tricky one because I think if Joshua tries to knock Usyk out, I think he can get knocked out coming in. So he's just going to have to. Do you know what? This is my opinion, right? I think he needs to get his confidence back. I think Joshua hasn't. He hasn't got his confidence that he used to have since he got beaten by Ruiz in the first one. It's like he's had a confidence crisis, and I can speak on that because I've been through that as well. I've had confidence and then I've lost my confidence, not due to losing a boxing match, but just mental health challenges. So I think he needs to get his mind right before anything, before he goes into that fight, and he needs to be confident like he was when he beat Klitschko, and the fights leading up to the loss to Andy Ruiz. He's got to get his confidence back. Because if you ain't got your confidence and your mind right, it's not going to work in the ring. Usyk's a confident fighter. He's got everything. He's got boxing ability. He's smart. He's got great mental toughness. So Anthony Joshua needs to be mentally strong and he needs to be aggressive and smart. That's what I think he needs to do. You got to love Fury. You got to love Fury, man. He's just incredible. What can you say, really? Do you know what? I just love to see Wilder back. I'm a fan. I think Wilder's so exciting. Who would I like to see Wilder fight? I'd love to see him fight Joshua, Usyk, or any of them. If I had to say, I'd love to see Wilder fight Joshua. I'd like to see how Joshua would get on. Personally, I think Wilder would knock Joshua out, but you never know. So I'd like to see that. But I don't know if we're going to see Wilder back. I think he's retired from the looks of it. I hope so, though, because he's an exciting fighter. Whatever you want to say about him, everyone's obviously got their opinion, but he is exciting. And that trilogy fight he had with Fury is just like, what can you say? What can you say about that other than you can't really say anything negative about it. If you do, this don't really make sense. Those guys are, Fury and Wilder. They're warriors, man. They are just like unbelievable. The guts, the heart. I mean, there's not many men on this planet that have got that courage, especially today in boxing. Yeah, I hope it does. I hope the Fury Joshua fight happens, but I'm not sure. What do you guys think of the Dillian White Joshua fight? I thought it was brilliant, man. I thought Fury was class. What am I doing now? Man, I'm buzzing from this coffee, man. You know, sometimes when you get the buzz, it's a weird one because there's times I just want it to wear off. I just want to feel relaxed again. Would you do a boxing fight? I've done one. I boxed. I had a fight years ago as an amateur, and I lost. I got beaten, but I'm glad I had a go at it. Would I do one? Probably not. But then again, if it was for the right reasons, there's a part of me that wants to say yes, but I don't want to say yes and talk crap and start saying I'll do this, I'll do that, and then I'm not going to do it. So I'm not one for talking without acting. So probably not. Probably not, because I did do it years ago. I get my coffee from. Oh, is it? You get it from the Alex Jones shop. White did well, got up before the 10 count, even though he stumbled into ref. Yeah, he did. You got to give him credit. You got to give him credit. He got outclassed. I always thought Fury was going to beat him, but you know, I like Dillian White. He's brave, but he just wasn't. You know, he just wasn't good enough. Fury's on a different level, but he tried and he did get up. He did get up. I did see that, but he was gone. You know, it was the right decision. If Joshua beats Usyk, would love to go and watch the Fury versus Joshua fight live in the stadium. Yeah, that would be unbelievable. If Joshua beats Usyk and if Fury comes out of retirement, that fight will be absolutely massive. If Dillian White and Fury done, was it 94,000 or 95? I mean, Joshua and Fury, I could imagine that doing 150,000, 200,000 if they can get a big enough stadium. It will just be huge, you know, just because of the rivalries, the history, just how famous Anthony Joshua is, and Fury's a super. They're both superstars, and just the whole sort of fascination around that fight would be massive. But we just don't know if it's going to happen. We don't know. We'll have to see. All right, guys, I'm with you. Now I've done it. I can come back to that. I see Joe Joyce beating him. I like both. I love Joseph Parker. He's such a nice guy. He's a gentleman. But I really like Joe Joyce. But yeah, I can't see Joseph Parker beating Joyce. To be honest, I could be wrong. I think Joe Joyce is he's too strong for Parker. He's too fit. He just doesn't stop throwing punches. I can't see I can't see Joseph Parker knocking out Joe Joyce because he's got a granite chin. I can't see him outworking Joe Joyce because Joe Joyce just throws more punches. So I only see the fight going one way, and I see Joe Joyce. I think he's going to win on a decision over 12 rounds. But then again, you never know. You never know. Anything could happen. But yeah, I just can't see any other decision. I've got to get used to doing it on this phone, you know. I'm so used to doing it on the laptop. It feels weird. Uh, Andy Ruiz should beat Luis Ortiz. I think Luis Ortiz is past it now, but you never know. He's a good boxer, but I think Andy Ruiz is going to be too young, too fit. Sorry, my favourite film. It's hard to say, you know. It's hard to say. I can't really say what my favourite. Actually, I can say it. I can say it. Sorry, Highlander is my favourite film of all time. People might laugh at that. I like Highlander. Do you know? I think one of the worst rejections I had that affected me. This is years ago, where basically a good friend of mine at the time. He was working, and one of his colleagues, he tried to set me up with her. I liked her, and he said to me, "Oh, I think she likes you." So he put a good word in for me, and he told me to like go and ask her out in person because she'll probably say yes. So I took his advice. I went down. She was working in like a shop, like a posh type of shop where they sold cakes near Regent Street. This is years ago. This is over 10 years ago, 15 years ago. So I was nervous at the time. I was shy back then, but I had courage, and I walked in and smiled, said hello. She was very friendly. I asked her out. She she didn't say no, but she didn't kind of say yes. She gave me the number, and I texted her, and she wasn't interested, and that affected me. That it really did affect me because why the reason it affected me because my friend said she does like you. She likes you. I've told her about you. She's seen you. She thinks she's attracted to you. So I was so disappointed. So that was a bad one. But obviously years later I got over it. Oh, that's a good question. That's a tough one. If I went on dates with two women, two separate women, both of the dates went well, how would I separate it? How would I pick? With that one, I would go with I just go with my instincts. I just follow my heart. With out of the two, who does it feel right with? Who do I see myself with long term? Or going on dates with. So I'd have to do it that way, but it's not an easy decision to make, but it's a good problem to have. So that's how I do it. Guys, I don't mind you asking questions about me, but I'm here to help you. So how can I be of service to you? How can I help you guys with your confidence? That's what I'm skilled at doing. That's what I've been doing for a long time, and I enjoy it. I prefer helping you guys answering your questions, but listen, I don't mind answering questions about myself, but it does feel better if I'm going to help you guys and you can ask me questions and I can give you advice, or we can just have a conversation as we have been. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So two events I've got coming up. One is a free event, one is a paid event. So I have a best man speech coming up in July. Oh, congratulations, that's great. Do you have any advice or tips? Yeah, I do actually. I do have some advice. Good question. And I was speaking to my client about this yesterday. Preparation, as Don Logan says in the film Sexy Beast, if you guys have seen it, preparation. Prepare for it. Prepare. The more prepared you are, the better you're going to deliver your speech. So the question is, how do I prepare? You've got to find what works for you. I would go to the gym a lot because the gym gives you good emotions and it gives you confidence and focus. And I would practice the speech. I'd practice it in front of the mirror or in front of the camera or wherever you feel comfortable. So that's the best advice I can give you. Just get your mind right and prepare. Well, I don't know, Martin, if you've seen my new videos, probably you have. I've just done new videos, are on the channel now, on what to do if you're age 40 or 40 plus, or you're turning 40 and you've lost your confidence or you've lost your way or whatever's challenging you with talking to women and dating. I've explained in those videos. But one thing I would say now quickly on this live stream is not taking on the narrative of society, which is usually negative, which is something like 40 is old. If you're 40 and you're single, you're failed. It's too late. Or I don't listen to all that. Listen to positive people. I've worked with so many clients that were 40 and older, and they got great results. And I'm not far off 40. So make sure your mindset's positive. Set goals and start taking action. That's the best advice. I'm going to throw in another thing as well. If you can, get a mentor, invest in my mentorship. If you cannot do it on your own at the moment and you need some help, some coaching, I do online coaching and in-person coaching for your exact situation. So that's the best advice I could give you, really. Why did oh, there we go. Okay, great. Now I've solved this problem. Now I know how to get your questions up on the phone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Practice in front of the mirror. Yeah. Welcome. You're welcome, Martin. I really like the questions today, guys. They're great. They're the questions that I've kind of been preparing to answer for you and working on and teaching and making videos about. I got a lot of videos coming up, guys. Short videos, long ones for all these questions: dating, motivation, social confidence, fitness videos, all the things that we're interested on this channel. So look out for them. And I'll say it again, man. I appreciate you guys' support. It's been fantastic. And lately as well, it's been really good. I looked at the analytics on the channel. Everything's gone up because it went down for a while. The subscribers, the views, the watch time, the likes, the comments, the shares. Really grateful because I do work. I've worked my nuts off. I work really hard at this, and it's not easy. If anyone runs a business and has a YouTube channel, you will know that it's like life. It can go well, but it can get tough sometimes. And sometimes you're human. You think you do feel like quitting. I'd never quit at this, but there's times you think I'm putting so much time into this. I'm putting my own money into it. I'm jeopardizing my mental health sometimes. And is it worth it? And when you start seeing that you're helping people, that is progressing, it's growing, you get that nice feeling. This is worth it. I'm not doing this for nothing. It's paying off. It's helping people. People appreciate it. I'm succeeding. Other people are succeeding. So it really does. It makes it worth it. The tough times that you go through. Oh, great, great. Yeah. Yeah, did you guys like my April Fool's video? I knew it would get you. I knew it would. I just was in a funny mood that day, and I thought, right, what can I? Obviously, I didn't want to. I wanted to keep it like fair, and I thought, right, yeah, if I say that I'm closing the channel down, deleting the channel, and I've had enough, I was going to ramp it up a bit more, but I thought I should keep it not too obvious. But to be honest, I was surprised how many people that fooled. I thought some of you would get it. You'd catch on that I was joking, but I did it pretty well, didn't I? I acted it pretty well. So what I did was for that, I used some real emotions. I brought up negative emotions, and enjoy your workout. Enjoy your workout, Benny. Chest is a great workout. Have a good workout. So I brought up some negative emotions, and then I used positive ones, and I tried to keep a straight face for as long as I could, and I tried to actually like convince myself that what I was saying was kind of true. When obviously it was just a joke. I didn't mean it. It was a joke, and yeah, a lot of people responded. It probably won't work now. If I do another prank video, you guys are not going to fall for it. I'll try it. I'll try it when you guys are not expecting it. It was a lot of fun though. It was fun. It was fun seeing the reactions. I kept seeing the comments coming up, and people like some people felt it got them. They were going to send me a message saying, "Oh, please don't quit. You've helped me. Don't give up." And then I hit them with a punchline. You guys have been done. April Fools. Yeah, if you're enjoying this live stream, hit like, guys. You burn some calories, and subscribe. Continue to leave your comments. I can't sit still today. This coffee's still in my system. Appreciate that. Someone just hit like. Any more questions? Time's flown. Is that how long we've been going for? Do you know what I forgot to do? I'll do it next time. I didn't notify people on Instagram. I should have promoted this a bit more. Never mind. That's great, man. Good stuff. Yeah, guys, as I said, I've got the Fearless Social event coming up on the 15th of May. Check your calendar. 10 spaces are available. It's a free event, and it's for guys that want to have conversations with like-minded people, want to get some encouragement, you want to build your confidence in all areas of life, women, dating, social. I've also got the paid program coming up, which is on, when is that on? That's after the Fearless event. That's the Weekend Confidence program. If you're interested in signing up for that, let me know. I'm taking 4 students. I've got 2 spaces available for the paid program, which is a whole weekend where I'll take you out, help you to get over your social anxiety and shyness with talking to women. It's amazing. I can give you more info. Send me an email if you're interested. That takes place on, let me just check the date. Sorry, I think it's May the 21st and the 22nd. So you've got 2 events coming up. You've got great opportunities, guys, to get more confidence. So I'll keep saying it. Yeah, it's a tough one, that sometimes. Sometimes you're just better to go for it and give it a shot when you see a girl that you like and you want to ask her out and then you don't do it and then you regret it. Sometimes you just got to do it. Just be honest and just be yourself and just see what happens. There's no shame in getting turned down. Everybody does. You're not. It's having the courage to do it that makes a difference, and there's a high chance that you'll get the success. Men and women meet in all different places. It's not just online dating. So many people have got married because, one person had the courage to ask the other one out. Men and women have met at the airport, at train stations. It's not just online dating. So that's why the Weekend Confidence program is so good, because it teaches you the confidence and the social skills to be able to act in these situations. And again, we all need help and support, and that's why the Fearless event and the Weekend Confidence program is great, because you're going to get the support not just from me, which you will, but from the group, from one another. And that's why I like these 2 events, because they're group orientated, and there's a great atmosphere when there's a group of people. It does create. I'm on a fire today. It's this coffee and my natural ability. It does create a transformational experience when a group of like-minded people get together. Whoa, this coffee is getting stronger, man. Somebody drug my coffee, man, because I'm just buzzing out of my head. When there's a group of like-minded people that get together and spend time, it does create a positive transformation. 100%. It's happened so many times. I've seen it on my programs, and when I've done mentoring with other coaches or been around groups, it has that effect. Wow. It's weird because sometimes you have a coffee and it doesn't do anything, and it wears off. Other times I'll have a coffee and it's so strong, it's like I'm going on a roller coaster. Let's read that question. You said before, when you've had bad situation, your emotions get to you, not to let them ruin your day. How do you shake it off? For example, something happens to me at work, it affects me for days. I think it's experience, I think you've got to go through letting things ruin your day to come to start understanding that you don't want to do that no more. So you've got to go through it and grow through it. And then you've got to have that mental strength to have that discipline, whatever you want to call it, to not let it get to you. Of course, things are going to get to us. We're human. But if someone upsets you at work, or you have a challenging day of challenging emotions, it's really about trying to let go of that. And I think the gym helps for that. If I have a bad day or someone upsets you, or if you just have negative emotions arising in you, doing something positive. So gym, cooking food, speaking to a positive friend, your business, something practical, hitting a punch bag, and just saying to yourself, I'm not going to let this ruin my day. It's hard sometimes because you're fighting those emotions. You're telling yourself that you're not going to get down and negative, but your emotions are deceiving you because, you might be angry, you might feel sad, you might feel upset, you might feel whatever, ashamed, disappointed, just down, depressed. You've really got to override that. So it's mind over emotions, and you can do it. You can definitely do it because I do it. Things used to get to me and get me down for days, weeks, but I don't let it do that no more. I've practiced through discipline and the whole kind of things. It's not that hard once you practice it. So anyone can do it with practice. That's how you do it. I'll probably make a video on that at some point. Guys, let me just get some water. I'll be back, right? Quick toilet break. Come in, guys, just getting some water, right? Right, where were we? How's it going, guys? Do we have any Australians on the live stream? I love the Australian accent. It's love that accent, man. Right. Can you get out of the friend zone if there's a connection? Not really. No, you can't really get out of the friend zone. The best thing to do is to not get in one in the first place, and that's always about honesty. Guys get in the friend zone because they're not honest at the start. They hide how they feel through fear of being rejected and being, too. Who's this? Guys, right? I don't know who it is, but it's a strange one. If you're gonna, people email me and just say hello. You got to say more than that because I'm just gonna think you're spamming. Right? Any Australians? I know you're in Australia. You're on a different time span. So usually, if I do live streams in the morning, then I get the Aussies on. My mate is Australian. Most of the I like the words they use, man. I love accents anyway. I think you guys know that I like doing my Australian impression, which is probably not that good, but I think it's quite good. That's the main thing. The thing is today, man, the way political correctness has gone is it's just silly. Like, even if I do an impression now, I'm running the risk of upsetting people, and I don't even mean it from a disrespectful place. It's like it's an accent that I like, and I've obviously had Australian clients that I get on great with, and I've dated a girl. I think I dated a girl from New Zealand. So it's like today, anything could offend anyone when you're not even meaning to be offensive. Like, if someone impersonates an English or an Irish person, I'm not gonna get offended by that. Don't know what that is, mate. To be honest, don't know what that is. Right, guys. Any questions on the above? I'm gonna head off soon. How long have we done? An hour now. So, Fearless social event coming up on the 15th of May. If you want to come along, guys, send me an email to book your place. It's in person. And that's a free event. And then you've got the paid event, which is the Weekend Confidence Program. which is actually, let me check the date. I believe it's May the 21st and the 22nd. Let me just double check my calendar. All right, hold on. 21st. Yes, Weekend Confidence Program, May 21st and the 22nd. I'm taking 4 students over the weekend. 2 have signed up already. I've got 2 spaces left. If you want to apply for that, it's a whole weekend where you're going to practice talking to women with honesty, respect, confidence, and that's how you're going to get over your social anxiety. And the program's going to help you to be more confident with people in general. It's going to teach you social skills that will help you in all areas: job interviews, first dates, public speaking, business, making friends, being confident, having better social skills, all those things. And most importantly, how to manage fear. That's what we're going to do on the weekend program. You're going to learn how to control your emotions better, how to handle fear and anxiety in all areas of life. That's an important skill to have. They don't teach this in schools. Well, they didn't when I was at school. I can't understand why. So I'm going to help you with that. So if you want to book that, just send me an email. My email address is below every video on YouTube. So you go under the description and you'll find it there. Yeah, if you guys are really serious, you will find the email and you will email me. You'll email me. You'll apply for it. Well, one of the guys that inspired me, I've done videos about it, was Les Brown. I didn't meet Les Brown in person, but he helped me a lot, helped me to change my life. Tony Robbins is great, but I connected more with Les Brown. So Les Brown is the one, Martin, that really helped me, and I've done videos about that, talking about how he really helped me when I was going through some difficult times. He played a big part in me starting my business and going out. So Les helped me a lot. He's fantastic. Very important to get a mentor, to get mentors. Every successful person has a mentor. So that's one of the best advice I can give to any of you out there that want to be successful in any area of life, is to invest in a mentor. Because a lot of people spend a lot of money on junk, on things that don't help them, that ruin their health. But if you invest in even a core of that money, or 10% into, working with me or Anthony or whoever, Les Brown, any good coach who knows what they're talking about and doing and has got a good reputation, they're going to help you to change your life. That money that you invested, if you keep working hard and you apply the advice from the mentors, you're going to make your money back. That's a smart way of thinking. But you don't make any money back when you spend it on junk food, alcohol, all these negative things. No, I haven't whitened my teeth, man, but I appreciate the compliment. Just brushing them a lot and eating a lot of fruit and veg. I'm not into all that, I'm not into it's up to people to want to do it, but that sort of all that cosmetics and that, I'm more natural. But it's probably because I've been eating a healthy diet. Might even be the lighting. So I'm glad if my teeth look white. Cheers. All right, guys, come to the end. I'm gonna finish it while we're on a high note. I've been going now for over an hour. Appreciate all of you coming on. I'll do another stream. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm going to be uploading more videos, and I look forward to the events that are coming up. But thanks for everyone coming on. I really enjoyed it. It was great. I had a great laugh. I'll see you guys soon, all right? Have a good one.